Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Hull City in Football Manager 2018. And we are getting to the last part of the season. And as you can see with the schedule, we are in a great situation. Yes, the Champions League dream is over, but we are very well set to win our first ever title. I mean, Hull as League champions, that would be fantastic. But even though we are in a very, very good situation, we can never take anything for granted. We need to fight. We need to really try. But the interesting thing is, as you can see, there's pretty few games left to play, which means like kind of every game a little bit extra interesting, because you never know when we are going to win the title. Because it's all about like if we lose 1-2 game, but they will lose, so on. All of a sudden can pop up. We have managed to win the title. Because, I mean, right now we have Man United behind us, but they have one more game played than us. So if we win this game, we are going to have 74 points. They're going to be 65 points, 9 points behind us. But then we have Liverpool that have played actually 2 games less than United. So they could be at 66 points and be 8 points behind us. But yeah, you can see, like, we never know. We have a great chance to win the title, but we can't take anything for granted. Since last episode, we played one game, and it was a good win at home versus Leicester. And of course, my thought for the episodes for the last part of the season was, I really thought that we could go through at least 1 or 2 of the knockout rounds in the Champions League. So I expect us to have like at least 1 or 2 more Champions League episodes. But that didn't happen, and instead we need to focus on the league. And today we are going to go for Wolves again. And the reason for that is, as I said, we kind of don't know when, if we win the league, we don't know when it's going to happen. So I feel like we need to get some decent amount of games in here, because it would be sad if we won the league, but it didn't happen during an episode. But it might actually be like that. But I think the key thing will be this Liverpool game here, because if we manage to beat Liverpool here, we are most likely winning the title. Probably could be the game when we win the title. But we will have to wait and see. Wolves, though, as you know, have had a really good season. Especially the first part of the season was sensational when they were up here fighting for Champions League spots. Now they've fallen a little bit. But still, I must say, like it must be a pretty decent season for Wolves, being in 8th place with a shot here, just a few points away from a spot in Europe. I think they could be happy with it. And today, they have that home advantage. And we know that they are fighting for that spot in Europe. So they're going to be hugely motivated. They're going to come out here like giving everything they got to try to take those points that could bring them out in Europe. And since last episode, I had quite a few injuries. I believe it was 3 or 4 injuries, even though we only played 1 game. Luckily, though, all of them have been short ones. Only guy that isn't back fully yet is Selic, but yeah, I had like Svensson, Calabria, and maybe somebody else. They all picked up short injuries. A bit frustrating, but what can you do? Finally, Sosa is back from his longer injury, lacking a bit of fitness. He will start on the bench, but most important is that he is back in business. And yeah, I think enough talking. Let's go out playing here, see if the league title dream, what will happen. First off, of course, we're going to talk about then. We're not going to talk about securing qualification for the Euro Cup. It's not that. Let's just roll like this. But yeah, I feel like every game now, we can smell the title. It's so close, like we can almost touch it, but we can never take anything for granted. I mean, I almost took for granted that we were going to be able to beat Red Bull and go through in the Champions League. And instead, they decided to laugh us straight in the face and humiliate us. So, I mean, maybe for Manchu just to set us up here, for me to get a little bit cocky, a little bit happy, thinking we are living the dream, gonna win the title with Hull, and then they decide to just smack the teeth out with like a losing streak with 5 straight losses, and then all of a sudden we end up in like 3rd place or something. And here's the first highlight, and it is Wolves, and it is, no, Wolves, when I say Wolves, it's us. I'm just used with Orange College, so I actually didn't realize that we were playing away, and of course Wolves have Orange at home's church. But of course, I say that we are giving it away, so it's going to be a highlight for Wolves. They have a lot of plays into the box. This is going to be a goal, it is. Yes, it is, and we are off to the worst possible start here. Oh my god. Yeah. I wish we were the team in the orange church. I do. Yeah, look at this. Look at this defense. Oh my god. I mean, if he wouldn't have scored, probably some of the other 10 guys that were along with the ball would have done it. Looking at the chances, though, we have created a few. Not many highlights, though. First half is moving on quickly. Brannigan with a corner into the box is Keane and hit the top bar. And Keane has picked up some sort of an injury. Look at his fitness level here. Hopefully he will be fine. Clock is ticking. Bowen. Oh my god, once again Alana lost the ball. And he was the one that lost the ball when they scored the first goal. Luckily for us, though, history won't repeat itself. But yeah, that's twice in a row where he loses the ball and Wolves gets a really dangerous chance. Brannigan with another corner. All the way back to Bowen. Bowen into the box. Fonseca, Alana. And look at that! He has redeemed himself. Alena has redeemed himself. The man, I said every time he's involved, I say it. We brought him in for nothing for Barcelona. The goal was just to loan him out, selling on after a season or two with a huge profit. But instead he has been playing. And clearly he knows where the net is. Because, yeah, he has officially redeemed himself. 3 minutes of extra time. That's quite a bit for the first half. But that's a halftime whistle, kind of equal in chances created. Any other interesting games they want to keep track of? Kind of not. City winning, but they are also quite far behind. I feel like Liverpool, United are the teams we want to watch out for, and none of them are playing tonight. But we need to tell them, of course, that we are displeased. They agree. I'm not going to change anything up yet. I want to see how this works, because I mean, we did create some chances and we did score at the end. So, but I'm not going to wait too long with changing things around if it's not working. Here is Wolves, but maybe we can intervene. Look at this; could be great if we intervene, but instead they managed to pass their way through all of our players, and now all of a sudden they are moving closer and closer to our box. Come on, guys! Looks too easy, too easy. Come on, make it difficult for them. Put some pressure on them. Make them work. Make them fight for every yard. Come on, guys. Come on, this one we got 2 against 1. Should be able to win it. Come on, guys. Go all the way to the left flank, and a lot of space there for Everton. Into the box, long cross, and Tom Ince, and it's another goal. I'm going to change things up ASAP after the highlight. But yeah, I feel like this one, because he sells himself short. Because if he's going to go put pressure here, he need to have somebody else that can pick this guy up. If you can't, it's better to just wait. Because right now, look at this, selling, like, a 10-year-old would be able to make this pass. I'm not sure what you're up to there. That's really selling yourself short, Paslak. Yeah, let's pause it. Let's go to the tactics. Bring Fonseca higher up. Not like that. Want to bring you higher up into pitch. You could actually even go all this way. I think it's a wise decision. And maybe I actually go like this. And of course we will be attacking. And we're also going to try to speed things up a bit. And instead, the first thing that happens is Wolves. We have cleared it though. Maybe we can turn it around. Bowen heads it to nobody. Højbjerg picks it up for Wolves. Put some pressure. Win it, guys. And that's a long, long optimistic pass. Paslak, oh, straight into the middle. Are you crazy? Why did you do that, Paslak? That was the stupidest thing I've seen in a long time, and it cost us another goal. Oh my god. Why, Paslak? Why? You couldn't even have let it go. Look at this. There's no reason. He's not under any pressure. You couldn't even have let it go. And if you want to head it, I'm not sure why. Do this. It's so stupid. That goal for this pass is actually, that comes here, is a really, really good one. Both of those passes are really, really good, but that one from Paslak, huge mistake. Huge mistake. So let's pause this. We need to do even more. We have nothing to lose now. We need to go overloading. We need to go maybe some early subs. 6.4 rating, really, Gnabry? Really? So what we're gonna do is bring in Svensson. And like that. We are going to remove Branagh, haven't been great for us. And go like this, bring you back down. And then bring in Harry Kane on top. As a advanced forward. And we want you still as a playmaker, beautiful. We are making some early subs now, but I feel like we really have to. We might as well go route 1. Pump the ball into the box. We have 2 guys there. Harry Kane is big, strong. Should be able to handle it. Of course, we're going to tell the lads. Push forward. And nothing. Clock's just ticking away. Doesn't look like we are overloading, is it? Because nothing happens. We haven't had a single shot since we changed things around. Instead, it's once again Wolves here with the possession into the box. Intercepted, beautiful. Fonseca, here's Keane. Keane trying to reach Harry Kane, but that was a weak pass. And instead, he might come back quickly, but he decided to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Long, long cross here. Costas picks it up. Maya sets up Harry Kane. Carrying with a cross for Keane. Keane breaks through into the box. And oh my god, we really, really would have needed a goal there if we want to have time to turn things around. A goal there would have been brilliant. Because that, yeah. But it's not over. It's Bowen, Keane, Fonseca, Harry Kane, back to Lena, Bowen. It's a free. I guess somebody must have been offside there because I didn't see any foul. I didn't see any offside either, but maybe it was somebody that was out of frame or something. Here's Keane. With a long cross for Svensson into the box. Pass. Why didn't you pass? Would have definitely been a goal if you would have gone for a pass there for Harry Kane. He would more or less have an open net. Bowen though, into the box, Fonseca, and that could have been offside. I'm not celebrating yet. It looked like an offside. It's not an offside. It's not an offside. I thought that was more an offside than the one the ref blew up. But maybe I wasn't looking here. We need to pay attention. So here we have Harry Kane. And yeah, it is not an offside. It is thought. It felt like it was so alone. But beautiful. Now we have some time to turn this around, guys. Come on. Focus. And instead, it's another highlight for Wolves. But we have had highlights that started before with Wolves that we managed to turn it around and become a highlight for us. But not if you do like this. Oh my god. I mean, I need to give them credit for that finisher. That finisher was perfect, but oh my god, our defense is always garbage. So look at this. Let's see here. All the way. So first off, this guy, he's kind of lost because he should be here. He has the instruction to mark Titus. You have your guy here and you have your guy here. Now you are forced to try to put pressure on him. And then of course there's a huge space here where he should have been. So kind of, I would say Costas was not in his place. And that's what made this one happen. If Costas just would have stick to his position and his marking tighter, we would have been fine. Not Harry Kane, it's Keane. Keane all the way back to Westin. The long cross for Svensson. Svensson tried to reach Harry Kane. Fonseca, beautiful Sokovs, Keane, and oh my god, it's the second time Keane gets a really good chance. He definitely would have needed to score at least one of them if we want to be able to turn this one around. Here's Svensson, goes for Harry Kane. Harry Kane, will he? No, he didn't beat the goalkeeper. Instead, it's going to be a very dangerous counter-attack, but Tom Ince misses his pass. Instead, oh my god, this is really back and forward. Here's Harry Kane, look into the box. Is Keane in the box? Can they find Keane? Hey, oh my god, that was a good one. Really good one. We have one sub left. I mean, Keane with 6 points. Actually, I think we need to go. He's dying in a 6.0 rating. So actually, I'm not even going to look at free kick. Let's make the change. He is dying, so we are going to go like this. He's garbage and he's dying. Let's have Sosa make a comeback here after his month out with an injury. And here's a free kick for Wolves into the box, all the way back to Tom Ince. There's a lot of players in an offside position. Maybe we can turn this around. Yes, it can. It's Bowen. Look at this. A lot of space for Harry Kane. Kind of a bad pass, though. But maybe he can find somebody else. And why did you pass? That was so selfish. Well, quite a few players working their way into box. It would have been so much more dangerous if he actually would have passed it. It's Svensson, goes for Lana, and beautiful! Once again, he's redeemed himself even further. It's his second goal of the evening. What a game he's having. But right now, yeah, he's having a great game, but we are losing, so we need one more. And think about all those big chances we have missed. If you only been able to score on one of them, this could look completely different. Clock is taking 4 minutes of extra time. Please, something before time is up, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Not at all. And we will probably just see the full-time whistle now. I'm just waiting for it. Yeah, that's the full-time whistle. This is frustrating. I thought we could have done better. We lost because of crappy defense and bad passes. But we created so many chances. We definitely could have scored one more. We had some really, really good chances. Which means this brings us to 2 episodes in a row that haven't been great for us. Of course, we need to tell them that we are not pleased. But so, like, 8.8, 8.1, 7.7. Like, some guys with great ratings. And then we have 6.2, 6.4, 6.4, 6.5, 6.0. Like, if everybody would have been performing at the same level, like around 7-ish, we would definitely have won that one. And this brings us to this league table. And, well, we still have this quite a decent margin for United, but much smaller with that loss. Of course, this gives Liverpool a lot of room to catch up. So, frustrating, not what we wanted. We need to improve. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And I'll see you in the next episode.